and my excuse is that I'm young and I'm only getting older. Somebody should have told you I'm on one.
We're not on. What's up, everybody?
Right around with that Nina.
How are you guys today?
We're doing
Smoking
good.
on
How about
Keisha.
you, boo?
Good.
How can I meet you?
I'm good.
DJ always in the building.
Life is good. I just want to say right now, these headphones are loud as hell.
My headphones don't work.
Because they're
Oh,
not
can
plugged in.
Can you adjust mine? Cause
Okay.
my ears are
headphones.
bleeding.
Confession, I drank too much before we already started. Mine ain't plugged in.
Yeah, plug them in.
And I'm like, how come I can't hear this?
So you still ain't even
So
plugged
I turned
in?
the volume all the way up. And
Oh, that's why my eardrums are bleeding.
All right.
That's why my life has changed to sign language.
There
What's
you
up, y'all?
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Young Guns of Comedy. We are back. Same place, same time, every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Pacific time. I am one of your hosts, Shay Dixon. So go ahead and follow me on Twitter. I need to get my followers up. I'm tweeting more about Trina, and I want all of my Trina supporters and fans to retweet me, and let's talk about Trina. So my Twitter is at Shay Dixon, SHADIXON.
Do you like Trina because you kind of
You know
sound
what?
like her?
Trina says the things that I wish I could say to men sometimes, but I'm just too nice to let it come out of my mouth. I think it in my head, and I'm like, oh yeah, I have a Trina. And
So you just put the CD on while the dude is there? You just put it on the Trina track?
You know what? I can have a Trina song probably for every man in my life.
It's queued up and ready.
Shout out to the multiple men in your life.
Yeah. You ain't as tight as you seem.
no, she's more. I figured she'd have India Irie on it.
I know, right?
Very
Strength, courage, and wisdom.
If there's a lot of men inside you definitely are very loose.
Whoa,
Not a lot
inside
of
you.
men inside
Okay,
me.
all right.
There are actually no men inside of me.
Okay.
So let me
High five?
specify that.
No high five?
I don't give you a high five for that.
That's how you force a high five.
It is. What else have you been forcing?
Okay. Oh, listen. I'm Tony Baker. I'm another one of the hosts out here. Tony Baker Comedy on Twitter. I've been getting a lot of followers randomly lately. I don't know where they come from, but I appreciate y'all showing up. I have the most insubordinate followers in Twitter history, dog. I'll be like, hey, can y'all do this for me? Crickets. I know they reading my tweets because then when I see people, yeah, you tweeted that you was in the bathroom. I was like, oh, but you can't. All right. I see what it is. But Tony Baker Comedy, I'm an actor, comedian. Nobody knows me yet, but you will.
Right.
It's your boy, BT Kingsley, a.k.a. follow me on Twitter at btkingsley.com, a.k.a. the stage assassin, a.k.a. Mike Choker.
Mike, what?
Mike Choker.
Mike Choker.
The Road Warrior, a.k.a. Tuskegee, young
Tuskegee Experiment or Airman?
Tuskegee, young, black, and fly.
Oh, okay. Gotcha, Airman. Yeah.
Airman shit.
Yeah.
So please
It could
follow
be
me on
the
Twitter
experiment.
at BT Kingsley. Go check out the website www.btkingsley.com. Everything's been going with me. Going this road, going crazy. Connecticut next week, Jacksonville week after that, and
Okay.
Japan the week after that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, everything's good.
Japan.
Life is good.
Young Guns of Comedy now. You know what it is.
Japan is cool. I've been actually reading. I was reading a book last night because I have insomnia, so I was up till 8:30 reading. And Japan is like if you really read up on the history before you go, is crazy. The level of thinking they have and the things that they think about and how they're superior to everybody. Do you know they?
I want to have sex with an Asian woman. I think
I'm
that's
sure you
Their
will while
vaginas
you're
are
there.
sideways, so it's pretty
Oh,
tight.
ooh.
What?
I learned that from my
exactly. Now
military
you
friends.
want to
That
have
was-
sex with an Asian woman.
I went to Japan. It was cool. It was moist.
All right, we all know what that music is. It is me, Kanisha Bussit.
Baby!
Follow me on Twitter, KANISHA is comedy. Mwah. All right, we're going to have our drink real quick. I know that it's a little bit out of order, but hey, the song
So-
is on, which means somebody must need to get turned up.
So I got.
So I need Tony to grab the products. Everybody knows I'm the resident alcoholic on the show, which means my goal is to get people drunk. I'm pretty sure Shay stopped drinking last week. Is
I
that true?
did.
But we have
I
to
did,
celebrate
and
each
relax.
week. You know, like when you're on a diet, they say have one cheat week. This is your celebrating, your each week. So today we have, it's called Kiwi Kiss. Let me tell you something about alcohol. Green apple alcohol in any flavor will disguise whatever you want to disguise. So if you're trying to get somebody more tipsy than you want them to be, get the green apple vodka because it mixes with everything. Give me these. It doesn't matter. Alcohol cleans germs. I want them all.
That
Yeah.
is hysterical.
And
It
one's
does
mine
clean
cup and
germs.
one's
Give me the
me
clean
Shay's
cup,
cup.
man.
This one's mine. This one's Shay's. So what you got to do is you get your green apple Smirnoff right here. Make sure it's chilled. Yeah, chilled. Just put a little bit in there or however much you feel like somebody should have.
I like how you can hear the alcohol on it.
I know it does. It sounds a little wet, don't it? Okay, and
Wet
take
alcohol.
a kiwi strawberry. You guys know I'm very famous for adding the flavored waters with the carbonation in
waters,
them because
yeah.
carbonation hides the effect. Well, not the effect, but actually speeds it up because water travels through your body quicker when you drink with alcohol. Get you a lot
And the
drunker.
sugar, too.
And it has the sugar in it. But the carbonation disguises the flavor, so it makes it tasteable. And this is a Kiwi Kiss. Something simple, something cheap. This total was $15. So if you're living on a budget, you can get hoes drunk on a budget.
That's cheap.
Yeah, $15 is cheap. Do you know how much liquor costs in the
Nah.
United States right now?
Nah.
And make sure you go to Rite Aid. They have the cheapest liquor at Rite Aid. Shout out to them because they always take $7 off. And if you use your card right now, you can get that Smirnoff vodka for $9.76. It is thebomb.com.
All right,
All
then.
right.
Everybody
Rite
try to
Aid.
drink. Tell me how you think.
Wait, who?
I'm
What?
trying to die.
Oh, this is the extra drink. I'll take both.
Oh,
DJ
you
Always.
dirty.
Give it to
You
DJ
did it again. You did it again. Hey, man,
Tell her what it is, Tony.
I don't drink.
Me neither.
But Kanisha been sliding me this tainted product week after week. I'm
Which
supposed to get
means-
the virgin version.
Which means it's gonna work on any of your hoes that don't drink. Be like, yeah, go ahead and have a sip. And next thing you know, she gonna be topless dancing
You can't
at the pulpit and be like, you know what, we gotta pray for her.
trust these females, man. They will spike your drinks, fellas.
What happened to
Tastes
my?
like the green apple Jolly Rancher.
Yeah.
So we should probably put a Jolly
One of the
green
better
Jolly
Jolly
Rancher.
We could
in
put a
here
green
at the
Jolly
bottom. That would be
Rancher in
good.
And a strawberry.
Why not?
What about that watermelon?
You
No.
can eat a strawberry after.
It'll be the Kiwi Kiss. Anyway, so this is the, it's called the Kiwi Kiss. Make sure you
What's
go
that?
home and try it.
What's that?
Tony Baker ain't shit. But listen, we're going to go to break real quick, and we'll probably be drunk when you guys get back. Make sure you call in.
Young Guns of Comedy is finna go
323-965-1600.
What's up, everybody? DJ always on the ones and twos, bumping that Trina.
Oh, you finally giving him some love because he bumping
Yes.
Trina?
Yes, he has. He's playing
dirty.
awesome music.
This is my
So-
Trina face.
Yeah, whatever. That's his hater face. So, thank you guys
exactly.
for staying tuned to the Young Guns of Comedy. I'm your host Shay Dixon. So follow me on Twitter at SHADIXON.
I'm another host, Tony Baker. Shout out to DJ Always, man. He be playing.
He does.
Don't shout him out right now.
nuts.
He playing
Awesome
Trina.
music.
Yo, he be killing it, man. He's got great taste in music. Besides that, what he just played. Other than that, though, man. Hey, listen, Tony Baker. That's my name.
It's your boy BT Kingsley. You know what it is.
And of course, your favorite person to watch, Kanisha Bussett.
Baby, we all super chill.
Yeah, because I'm super.
Let's
But let me
be a
tell you
chill.
something. I'm super juiced about our topic today.
Which I'm sure people want to know what our topic is. Today we are talking about must-haves and deal breakers in
Yeah.
relationships. So, what are the things that your partner must have in a relationship, and what are the deal breakers, the things that'll make you be like,
Before
that's
you
it.
Must have.
before she goes there, can you give everybody where to go watch the show?
Okay.
We're getting a lot of imports because we're having a
Right.
little bit of technical difficulty.
Go to rmconair.com, like as in Roscoe's Media Center on Air, rmconair.com, and then click on the little link that says watch the live Ustream now, and then you'll see us broadcasting live. So we do apologize about the what's this called?
The website.
Confusion on our website. So
Or they can go to Ustreams and look under Young Guns of Comedy.
Or you can go to Ustream and look under Young Guns of Comedy because we coming to you at every angle. So, you know, when one don't work, another one will. Where there's a
Right.
will, there's a way. Shit.
All right, Shay.
So,
what's
yeah.
a must have for your mate?
okay, I only
Right
have
into
3
it.
must-haves. So my number 1 must-have is a job. I need a man to have income.
What about that unemployed life?
Do you see these twists? That hairstyle is expensive. She needs to get with a
Touche,
job.
I don't
Okay.
sit in anybody's kitchen to get my hair done.
So
it's
he
not
needs a
against-
job.
Not against, no.
What else?
A job.
I'm about
What
Number
else?
2, he needs to have character. And I'm a pretty simple girl when it comes to what I want from a man. And my number 3 thing is he needs to know who he is. There's nothing worse than dealing with a man who is confused about his identity.
What's this character you speak of? Elaborate
Who's
on
confused?
this.
Character. He should have character. He should have not Superman, but I mean he needs to have morals. You know, especially if I'm dating somebody out here, I don't need anyone that is into the fakeness of Hollywood.
Okay. So
Can't
what?
get
No,
with
what's
that.
he knows who he is? Elaborate on
Listen,
this.
Shay is from Atlanta, and some of them niggas think they are bitches.
I'm from
Oh.
no.
You've been in Atlanta the last
no.
few years. She
Right.
needs to know
This
if
is
they like
Atlanta.
women or men.
Well, I can tell.
Be
if
real,
a
they got the
man
down
likes-
low. It's the big out there, so you need
yeah.
to
I
know
love the
that.
gunshots.
Definitely. But I mean, lucky for
fired
me
over
in
there.
Atlanta, one of my best friends, he's like a celebrity hairstylist and wardrobe stylist, and he dates so many men who pretend to be straight.
Oh, so you
So,
got the
I've been with him.
411.
Yes.
We would
I-
never call it out on the show, but I'm gonna call you tonight.
Darnell Howard, call in, Darnell. If you
That's
watching,
hilarious.
call
Put
in.
him on blast. That's
Call
what's
in.
up.
Yeah.
Dash we shap.
Yeah, it's serious out there in these streets.
Yeah,
You
it's
gotta-
terrible.
I heard about Atlanta. I've never been to Atlanta.
I don't mind it.
Oh, wow.
is a
I'd rather
beautiful
people
place.
be out than be in, because my grandfather
Right.
gay and he pulled niggas
Yeah.
way more than
Yeah.
I do.
If I was gay, I would definitely be out the closet.
Hey, you know what? So what's the name?
gotta call him.
It's speaking of Atlanta, it's a comedian named Carlos Miller, and I heard him do a joke one time talking about how he say, because you said your grandfather was gay, seen these 2 old gay dudes. He said he walked up to him like, man, y'all need to grow up with this shit.
That is
Shout out to
funny.
Carlos. That shit was hysterical.
All right,
call him, yeah.
we gonna sidetrack because this Tony Baker has requested
Yo.
this caller personally from his heart. Been thinking about her whole week.
Yeah.
Everybody, let's say what's up to Nikki Pam.
Nikki
Nikki
Pam.
Pam got the best name in the game. Nikki Pam.
It's like an old school rapper name.
I've never.
Pam.
Coming
This
to the
is
stage
a
now,
woman
Nikki
with
Pam.
2 first names. How rare is that? You know, Nikki Pam. That's like Freddie Steve.
You stupid. Did you guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Man, can you
Oh,
see
okay.
us? Are you watching us right now?
I am. I'm watching you. It's kind of like a delay, so I
Okay.
don't know if it's because I have my computer on and,
Okay.
phone. But,
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying the show. You guys' show is very funny to me. It needs to be longer, though. We have to talk to Speedy about that.
It
Right,
does need to
2
be long.
hours.
I agree.
Shay.
What are your must-haves, Nikki Pam?
It was 3.
Just name everything you know about me. That'll be fine.
Okay, BT. Let's see. First, he has to have a job. Now, let me tell you, he doesn't have to be rich, but we have to be able to build something together. Number one.
That's what's up.
Right.
Because trust me, I've dated plenty people who, like the last guy I dated, he cleaned toilets for a living. I'm just saying.
That's what's up.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So,
That's
I mean, we
lucrative.
don't have to be a baller or nothing. Second thing, not a liar.
Okay, that's what's up. That's respectable.
You know what? And, you know, for me, even though I have my nerve because of my age, I kind of don't want him to have kids. And I know my pictures are slim. I do get that.
So
I'm not saying I mean, he can, but I would prefer not because I don't have any.
Right.
And what happens is guys tend to lie. They're like, oh, they super dads when they stand you up, or they super dads when, oh, I was with my kid. Oh, really? Because it's really funny because I bet you if I asked the baby mama, she wouldn't say you was with her. Like, you know what I mean?
Have her number or is it her Facebook?
So you got beef with dudes with kids? That's what we doing?
Pam.
That's what's hot in the street, Nikki Pam.
Hey, Nikki Pam.
What?
I don't have no kids.
I know you don't.
Oh shit, DT.
I got kids, Nikki Pam, and I'm offended, Nikki Pam.
It's all right, Nikki,
But
because
are
you
you
know
single even though you have kids?
It's
complicated.
separated.
now we're not listening. He's a Facebook status. It's called It's Complicated.
Yeah, but
Oh, really?
I got kids.
They're grown though, and they're nice. Actually,
I got the
they're
best kids
well-behaved
in the
kids.
game, yeah.
I know
Tony Baker's kids are cool as hell.
They are.
Oh, DJ, always you want to compete? We can have a kid off.
Why they talk
Me too. I got two.
DJ always got 2 in every state. You know how DJs do. They just be in the booth.
Only got 2 in LA. You know what I mean?
All right, thank you, Nikki Pam, for
Thank
calling
you.
in. We
Nikki
love
Pam.
and appreciate it.
I'll see you tonight.
Call in every week, Nikki
Nikki,
Pam.
put my plate in the microwave. I'll see you tonight.
Whatever. Is it always?
You're welcome.
Bye, guys.
Bye. DT, what are your, because you're really getting at Nikki Pam, but we want to see what are your relationships must-haves?
Must have the mate.
First things first. I need her to be down, and I mean down.
So if you headbutt her, she not going to, call the police on you down.
Hey, in real life, exactly. Especially if we talk about, because here's the thing, I only date with the potential of being married, and which is really exaggerated. I'm the dude that go to no girlfriend for 10 years to, oh, you getting married now? Then yeah, like I'm that guy. So, because if not, I don't know where we're going. In real life, I need her to be down, and I'm talking down, old school, like Cookie down.
Cookie Johnson.
Cookie Johnson, Magic Johnson's wife, is the most downest chick ever. I was watching the 30 and 30, and she said when she found that he came home and was like, yo, I got the package, it's about to go down.
package?
I'm gonna be dead in 2 weeks. I'm sorry. She found out she didn't have anything. He was like, you can have the house, you can have all the money, you can have everything. And she was like, nigga, I'm not finna leave you and you gonna die. Like, what kind of woman would I be? I was like, yo, sexiest woman alive.
You know what? I honestly believe a lot of women will react that way.
I
I
agree.
know he said sexiest woman alive, but I bet you he wouldn't smash her all though.
Why not?
I bet I let her give me a head job.
She doesn't have it.
Or whatever.
Now, but shit, they've been smashing the last 8 years. She might have contracted it.
Not only that.
Nah.
Well, I don't think he never really had it, but
She
that's another
immune,
political
you know what
side of
I'm
the
saying?
story. But
She
go
is
ahead.
immune.
Yeah. Also, I need her to be. I need honesty, 100% honesty, not like because I notice everything and I got trust issues. So like, if I catch all the little lies by like omission, like I hear all that shit. So when you kind of like not exactly telling me the whole story, I hear everything. It set off all the feelers. And I've been that dude in my life who was dealing with married women, and I know what you about. I can say, like, yeah, I understand here you a good girl, but I need all the other shit, and I need her to be able to follow the lead of a king.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
5149.
Hey, y'all, I want y'all to call in. Tell us what y'all want in a mate. What are your must-haves in a mate? 323-965-1600. Let us know 3 things you must have in a mate. And, I feel like lies and honesty, that's a no-brainer. I want more. You know what I'm saying? Of course, who wants a liar? That's an easy...
Niggas lie
I like
because
good
it's too
communication.
But who
easy.
wants to, you know what I'm saying? Like, here's my must-haves.
Tell them what it is, Tom
Here's
Baker.
my must-haves in the mate. Let me tell y'all what it is. Let me scoot up to the mic. All right. First of all, she must have a job, a good paying job to take care of me. Okay, she's got to support me. Secondly, she must have a big vagina. She has to have a big. I'm tired of these little vagina women running around here talking all this mess in the bedroom like they gonna put it on me, but their vaginas is little. Okay.
That's nasty.
Third thing, she has to have broad shoulders. Okay, I can't be dealing with these females with these young shoulders.
And she gotta have a car.
She gotta have a car, gotta have rims and money. You know what I mean? I can't be dealing with these broke females trying to wine and dine me. Okay, so don't be coming. And
No baby daddy drama.
no baby daddy. Those are my must-haves.
I hate Tony and his whole list.
Yeah, my list is that bullshit.
Your list is the bullshit because you ain't got shit on the list. That's what I hate when a man wants something that they don't even match up to. It's crazy in these streets.
It is.
Dating is hard. Y'all
like
as well.
You know, no. These days, it's hard to find a man in his 20s with a career and that actually has income and a
'cause
job.
of-
I'm tired of paying for the dates.
Oh, you're paying for dates.
Y'all
and
not
I
even
hate
doing
it.
Dutch?
Whoa.
Not even Dutch? You paying for him?
Well, you know what happens sometimes.
Yes or no? Are you paying for him?
Be honest.
Damn, Shane, what is this? You don't have to pay for him. I can understand Dutch, cool, but you paying for him?
Let me tell you something. If you go out,
What's up?
I will pay for my man. But if you're not my man yet and you're trying to take me somewhere,
Well, what happens
Off top?
when they bring the check out and it's clearly time to go and you're just kind of tired of being there. And if he doesn't reach for the check fast enough, I'll just go ahead and get it in.
no.
before
You dig in your purse, and if he don't pull out nothing, you act like you put your lip gloss on. You do a whole bunch of extra shit. If he don't do nothing, you be like, you know what? I have to go to the bathroom. You take your ass outside. Whatever you gonna pay on the meal, you get in the cab. You call one of your girlfriends. I will come get you. Don't you ever pay for a man in Los Angeles to do nothing.
Whoa,
You better
whoa,
call
whoa.
one of
Okay,
the other bitches now and do something.
all right. Calm down.
I don't have to calm down.
That's a little-
Just stare at the check, Shane.
I don't
Just
know about
stare,
never.
Just stare at the check.
What, you know what? Don't even stare at the check. We're going to check with Mel to see, because hopefully this might be a match for you. You don't even know. Mel from LA, relationship must-haves. How you doing, baby?
Must have
Yes.
six.
What'd you say?
Six.
Oh, they must be. Well, shit,
They
we
must
might
be
be a
what?
match.
Thick?
Must have
Oh,
sex.
okay, that's what's up.
No. And think about it. You can have good poom poom and bad sex. You
True
can have-
story. True story.
Like you can have someone who's like I be putting it. They got a big booty and be all that. But if they like to ride and they do that grinding stuff, that's the worst stuff ever.
It's the worst ever. It doesn't do anything when they be sitting scooting back and forth. I'm like, if this is for you and your clitoris, I understand, but you're just burning my balls. Like
Hilarious.
it doesn't feel that good. I'm really not
It
impressed.
just got real.
I'm really not impressed with your little scoot. You know the little scoot? I hate that shit.
The scoot.
Your goof ass up.
If you don't get your lazy tail up and bounce,
If you bounce, use your thigh muscles. I like to support them. Man, you my nigga. You ever brace them with your hands so like they can get move up and down. Hey, this scooting shit ain't doing nothing for me and you.
that's right.
Man, I hate that
lazy,
shit.
man. Then they be making little faces, and you just really want to roll them over and be like, well, I'm good. I've just finished myself. You can leave.
Hey man, fuck this radio show. This is about me and you right now. Listen, it's in real life. Good pussy is rare in society.
Hey, sex is
Women who
chemistry, guys.
can
Yeah.
fuck and good pussy are two totally different things.
It is. I love the fact that I have both. But keep going.
Well, because your pussy is compatible with whoever you match it with.
It is.
Pause on this whole
Because
conversation.
there's some terrible dick in the city. But keep going.
Well, I curve to the left. If I meet a woman who prefers a dick that curves to the left, then we might match each other. But if she been fucking with right dick niggas, it might not be as good
Ah,
for me.
You need a hole that can adjust.
what about the bipartisan Johnson?
That's nasty.
Hey man, you about that life,
Is
man.
that's your only must.
Is that your only must-have, Mel?
No, it's a big part of it. It's a big part of it.
Well, you can go date any of the prostitutes that walk up and down.
Oh, they got to be prostitutes because they thick, Shane.
No, the prostitutes that walk up and down the street
Oh.
on.
What's the rest? Give us the rest of your list real quick. What else? So
right.
thick, we're good. That don't do lazy riding. What else?
No lazy riding. Cook.
Okay.
Look, that's real shit.
Have some type of money coming in.
Yeah.
Yep.
And,
Some type of.
one more. and somebody who just don't mind, sucking the meat every once in a while.
Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to the nigga in the back like, yeah, tell him about sucking the meat, though.
That's one of my... Okay.
So you'll never be with Shay. Listen. Thank you for calling in, Mel, baby. We appreciate you every
Appreciate
week.
you, Mel.
Thank you.
There was somebody else. Who what? Oh, they hung up?
No. Yeah, hang on.
Well, fuck it. Tell us what else. No.
Appreciate you, Mel.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
That's real, man.
That was the nastiest thing we've ever talked about.
Not really, not
That's
really.
real life.
We
I
went
didn't
filthier
understand what
than
he
that.
was talking about. That was nasty.
We went filthier than that before.
That's why you're paying for dates. They already knew this bitch ain't gonna suck no dick or ride. She at least gotta pay for
Wow. But listen, guys, we got to go to break. Make sure you call in. Give us that list, 323-965-1600. Tell us what you must have in a mate. Don't be shy. Keep it real with us. You know what I'm saying? And we'll be back. Young Guns of Comedy, man.
All right.
Fuck all y'all, or fuck this world, or I'ma fuck that girl. Good kid, man, city, watch my day.
Hello. Welcome back to the Young Guns of Comedy, guys. Thank you for sticking in there, tuning in during the commercial breaks. We just heard commercials from our sponsors, EddieYourVideo.com and Kellyanne Hair Products. So go ahead and visit their websites. They have some awesome products for you guys. I'm one of your hosts, Shay Dixon. Follow me on Twitter at SHADIXON.
I'm Tony Baker. Follow me on Twitter at Tony Baker Comedy. My tweets are live. Okay.
It's your boy at BT Kingsley. Follow me on Twitter at BT Kingsley. You're welcome.
And as you know, it's your girl Kanisha Bussit.
Baby!
Hey, follow me on Twitter, KANISHA is comedy. Before we go on anything else, it's time for me to talk about what I must have in a relationship.
What are they?
Okay, it's don't. What? That's how you just look down on my list like it was some bullshit.
What is it? Let's hear it.
First of all, my list. That's why I stay with a nigga. Is here. This is real talk for me. You must be able to fight. Because if you get into something, I'ma jump in. But I don't want to be jumping for you and you can't fight. Like I must have a man that can fight. He must own a gun. I don't mess with no dude that don't own a gun. I really don't. I don't.
What if I had a gun and I don't have it no more?
Well, no, that don't count.
What if I know how to shoot one?
No,
but
if
I
you
ain't
don't
got
own a
the
gun, if I
bread?
call you and was like, baby, we got to take care of these motherfuckers, and you don't know what to do, I can't do.
What kind of lifestyle are you living where we got to take it to the heat?
It don't matter.
What if I show up with some nunchucks?
No, my sister's dad was a nunchuck champion.
How about a switchblade?
No, well, I carry two. If you know how to use, if you can want to bring a knife to a gunfight and you can still win, you'll definitely get head.
What if I had a crossbow?
Oh, that's sexy because I used to date a Native American. Mark was my first fiance, and he actually had one.
That's hilarious.
You must have rough hands and can build. Men don't have craftsmanship these days. Remember, grandfather used to build a porch, a rock. Men don't build shit. If you can't make nothing, I don't want to fuck with you.
Let me tell you something.
Craftsman?
What?
Kanisha, me and you will never be together. I have very soft, caressing hands.
You have a lot of soft stuff that I don't want. Listen, also,
My balls are
I got
very
them
soft.
mechanic hands, yo.
no, you must be able to teach me something I don't know. I can't stand being around a man man that don't have nothing new to offer me. That's why I like military men, because they travel a lot and I love history and they can tell me about agriculture, things that they've seen. I can't date a man.
They can teach you about what?
Well, say that again.
Okay, I'm tipsy. Fuck y'all.
I'm gonna teach your ass how to say agriculture.
No, I meant to say architecture. That's what makes
so you mixed up two different textures.
Fuck you, I was getting two things out the way.
Okay.
These are really, but this is really important to me. Somebody, I know Shay said somebody that must have a job, but for me, you must have potential, because sometimes you can find somebody who's not where they want to be, but they're going somewhere bigger. So I trust more in potential than the actual job. If you just a lazy,
but don't you want them to have income?
You know what?
Potential with no income.
But you know, it depends on why they don't have income, Shay. Sometimes you don't. You might have met them the day they got laid off. The recession is bad.
Well, that's
story.
You know, that's a different circumstance.
But it's still a circumstance in itself, which means potential. Pal, listen.
No, that doesn't necessarily mean. Okay, go ahead.
Yes.
Y'all ain't gonna fight, though.
Must have talent. You have to be able to rap, sing something. Well, I need people with talent. I'm very talented, so I want to know and I want it to be for me. If you rap, write me a rap song. If you sing, write me a song.
So
if you play basketball, then you need to be like, this game's for you, baby. This touchdown's for you.
This foul is for you. Flavor.
Yeah. And I know
the elbow.
Shay said a car was important. That's not, you know what? It's not, the car is not important. As long as you got a bus pass and you can get to me when I need you to. And if the bus stop running, I'll drop you off. I'll pick you up. I'll take you to school. But as long as you have,
I forgot you did.
Yeah.
You do? Yeah.
And then shout out to my baby who just got into UCLA. It's his freshman year. I'll be at the dorms, boo-boo.
This nigga is 17.
He's 18 now, so he's legal, so I can say, go public. But those are my must-haves, ladies and gentlemen.
Quite the list. Your list is funny as hell.
My list is true as hell.
Oh, yeah, okay. Y'all know what time it is.
What time
That's the
is it?
stuff I don't like. It's pet peeve time. I'm going to keep it simple today, man. Here's my pet peeve of the day, man. Shout out to everybody that was giving me their pet peeves on Twitter and Facebook. But here's the pet peeves I hate. I'm always on my phone. Everybody knows I text more than I talk on the phone. Like I'll be like, let me call you back, and then I'll text you right as soon as we hang up. I'll text you the rest of the conversation. This is what I like to do. When I text you, I don't have to repeat myself. When I'm on the phone, they'll be like, wait, what'd you say? I hate repeating myself on the phone. With a text, it's right there in your face. Listen. So I text a lot. I'm tweeting, I'm texting, I'm Facebooking, the whole nine. I don't like when the person standing next to me looks at my phone when my phone lights up. What are you looking for? Why are you looking at my phone? If you didn't pay this phone bill, what are you looking at? I hate that. I don't care if I just got a smiley face of my son. What the fuck are you looking at my phone for? I hate that. Like when somebody's phone lights up and I'm standing next to them, I look away like their bra just fell off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just a habit. It's like, sorry. Forgive thine eyes. You know what I'm saying? Just out of respect for people's privacy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what I don't like? I don't like when my phone rings and then somebody call. Like if I'm sitting in the car with you and my phone rings, somebody like, man, who is that? I'm like, fuck you talking about?
Who asked that?
Man, people ask that.
Really?
Shit. Yeah, country people do all the time.
I can't stand that, man. Who was that, nigga? The person that called me. I hate everything pretty much.
And I hate you, so
I slapped Kanisha's hands for touching my knives.
He did when we left
car.
here last week. He slapped the shit out of my hands.
Then she tried to touch the volume on the CD player. I wasn't having it.
I liked how you hit me though.
I wasn't having it though, man.
That shit was sexy. I like being popped.
You almost got dropped off.
He would have had sugar in his gas tank.
Probably so. Yeah. Revenge.
It's a mother.
Revenge is out there.
That's how Taurus do. Team Taurus.
Yeah, Taurus in this building right here. Taurus all day.
Shay, what is that face? You never put sugar in a gas tank?
Of course not.
She a lying ass.
I have not. I've never done that.
What do you do, right?
She said I've busted the window before.
Oh. Have you done?
I've done that before.
You've done what?
I've busted the window before.
Why?
I've done 2 of them. I don't know. I was young.
As we slide in the deal breakers,
window
I need my windows.
Oh, you know what? That was a perfect transition because we did all these must-haves. We need to do some deal breakers because apparently BT don't appreciate you breaking windows. He was gonna smash until you said that.
Let me tell you something.
That's a deal breaker.
I don't fuck with crazy chicks.
Nah.
If anything seems like a headache, like I'm good.
Yeah,
like,
if it's too much drama, man.
I don't like
me
that
out. Cash me out, please.
Before you go into your whole list, because I want to hear this entire list, we're gonna
I
go
don't
to a
even have my
caller
whole list
first
right
because
now. You
he's
go to a caller.
okay. JP from Memphis.
What's up, JP?
Relationship must have. What's up, JP?
All right. JP.
No.
JP's deal breakers is he don't fuck
Hey,
with her.
JP.
You
Oh, you hung up on us? Oh, that's how they do it in Memphis.
JP, you better call your punk ass back before I tweet this picture of you laid out on my floor last week.
Oh, snap.
Shit, well, there it is.
Okay, well, I'll go ahead and say my deal breakers. I actually have more deal breakers than I had.
I knew this. We knew this.
My number one deal breaker is unemployed. I don't want an unemployed
That's
man. I'm
hilarious.
sorry, I do not want a man that does not have a job. You don't,
You just
because I
gave us the
can't.
opposite of the...
I don't care. That just lets you know how serious I am about these broke men.
Okay.
Number two, I don't want a
Broke or
man
not having a job. I'm sorry.
not having income.
I know some rich niggas
If
with
you
no
don't
job.
have-
Yeah, that's what I'm
well,
saying.
that's fine. You have
Dope
income,
boys count.
so you're not gonna
there's
ask
no
me
income.
to pay your rent. You're not gonna ask me to.
What kind of men are you dating?
I don't know. Let's not talk about it.
Your ass is fucked
These
up.
niggas in Long Beach ain't shit.
Shay has been drugged
I
through the
haven't
cold.
dated any man here. I haven't dated any
So
man
these
here.
are
Don't come to L.A. to date.
I see that.
You're in the wrong city for that.
Because I've been out here and every man. Well, when I've been out, I've been with white women, and the men bypass me and they go straight to the white women.
Okay, we're gonna push
Come on, man. Where you be?
In
Where you
Hollywood,
be
I
at?
swear, in Hollywood, at Entourage, at R&B Live, all of these places.
Hit the wrong spot.
Not one black man has. I'm like, damn.
You had the
like,
wrong
Stop.
functions.
Better get away from the
consider
white
myself
women.
an attractive female. Honestly, I'm probably one of the baddest chicks in the building, but they don't look at me.
You be hot, but when you put you next to a white woman, I mean, let's just be honest.
Oh, really?
Okay, now my mom is getting ready to call
I
it.
can't co-sign what BT said. I'm going to sit here silent.
Before you go on with this list, because I love your number. We can
Oh,
keep
yeah,
going into
JP
it.
is back.
We got JP is back, so we want to do
JPZ.
JP. You in the building?
What's up with you, man?
Hey JP. Oh, Memphis.
What's up with you?
What's
Memphis
going on,
in the building.
JP?
Throw your thumb. Are you from North Memphis, where you throw your thumbs up?
Nah, I'm from Black Haven.
Oh, I don't know that place. Okay. Well,
So give us those young deal breakers, JP.
All right, first of all, the deal breaker, first of all, Shay Dixon, you are my wife. Just gonna tell everybody this now.
There it is.
There you go. There's a man for you.
when do I get my ring?
Do you have a job, JP? Because she don't fuck around.
That's what I'm gonna talk about.
Okay.
First of all, I'm a college-educated black man
Tell
Okay.
in my life. Just because I don't settle for anything doesn't mean I don't want to do better.
Right.
If I don't have a job doesn't mean I don't think I should count it out. As long as I'm working towards it.
Just what I'm
I'm not
talking
sitting around being lazy.
There it is.
Okay.
Look at her. She blushing over here, JP. Look at her face.
I don't know. What? Keep talking, JP. Where'd you go?
Oh, thank you. Then a deal breaker for me is a woman who doesn't show her man respect. That's a deal breaker.
Yeah.
You know what? I like
And
it.
that's a two-way street too, also, because to give respect, you know what I'm saying, you got to give it both ways.
Absolutely.
85 that hoe.
Absolutely.
Shit, we really might have found your
I don't like
husband.
grown women who hack their shoe size.
That's
Yeah.
a true story. I don't like grown women who don't wear their shoes outside of the club.
Oh, when I see a barefoot woman on the streets, nah, man. Nah.
Y'all ain't shit.
No, that's ridiculous looking. Especially when I see them in Hollywood walking over syringes and broken bottles. Barefoot?
And
That's how we
bum
living?
fist. All right, what else? What's your other deal breaker, JP?
I don't like loud women. That bothers me.
Yeah.
All loud and wild. I don't like that. That kind of bothers me.
You know what? There's something specific about that area and women being loud. Because my friend, comedian Rod G, hates loud chicks.
Yeah.
And he's
Shout
right
out
from
to
like
Five
North,
Acres Sigma.
like now North Carolina, South Carolina. He's like right in that area. He swears against it. Jellies and chicks that are loud.
Oh, he hates wedges as well.
Yeah, wedges.
I actually like wedges.
That's 'cause you're tall.
I don't like women who hold their past against the new man they meet.
Oh, talk about that, JP.
JP may be your favorite. This might really be your husband.
Yo, man, play one of them Jesus
JP, are you
sounds.
following me on Twitter?
I just followed you and I wrote you. So you a day later and a dollar short.
Oh.
Tell her what it is. You better not say that. You better show some respect to your nigga.
Shut up,
That's,
BT.
that's what it is.
You know, I'm gonna take it a one step further. Shay, your husband is here in LA right now. JP, where are you located? Where are you visiting right now?
I'm visiting my best friend Mel. He just called y'all.
So,
That's what I'm
so if you come to the Comedy Store tonight,
I'll be there.
she'll be there grinning.
And you could go raw.
And you're in Long Beach, and JP staying in Long Beach, and she lives in Long Beach. So y'all might want to meet up while you're here because he's here for a whole month. And
She's really blushing. Look at that.
My hands are sweating.
You want to put her address?
It'll be a double date.
on
Well,
there,
I'll
too?
go with you. If I go with you for a double date,
I don't know.
I'll take you out to meet somebody because you meeting some bullshit people. I know some good people. I'll tell him to leave the guns at home.
Okay.
I'll go on a double date with Shay so she can get the hell out of here.
Look at her face.
It's good people in every city you go to.
Thank you, JP, for calling in.
Thanks,
We
JP.
appreciate
You
you.
made Shay's day. Appreciate you, sir.
Thank you.
Shut up, BT.
We gotta get some napkins. It's hella spillage.
So what's
Okay.
spillage?
Hilarious.
Well, finish off the rest of your list just so JP knows what not to do before
My
this day.
second deal breaker is a man who sits down to pee. I do not want to be with a man that sits down to pee. Yes,
That's that Atlanta shit.
What's
That's that Atlanta
though?
shit.
That's that Muslim shit.
No, I don't want that. Only one of us can sit down to pee, and half the time I'm squatting. 'Cause
It's
my mama
more-
taught me to squat.
But it's cleaner. It's more
I
sanitary.
don't
Wait,
do
hold
that.
on. You guys,
More
we're
sanitary.
getting away from the subject.
Can you use wipes?
No, let's get focused.
I don't want a man that sits
What
down
kind
to
of?
pee.
How many niggas have you met that was sitting down to pee?
I don't know.
I
none.
dated a guy in Atlanta, and he told me that he sits down to pee, and I was like, "What? No. Actually, a football player.
Did
Playing
his
for the
boyfriend
Titans.
sit down to pee?
I don't
Also?
care who he played for.
No, I'm
Frank
saying
Ocean just came out. He got a boyfriend.
He's supposed to be this big, like, strong, manly man, and he sits down to pee. I was like,
He has a boyfriend.
That's what
"That's
Muslims do, yo.
nasty."
He has a
It's
boyfriend.
not
Both
really
of us,
nasty.
I don't like it. Just
Love
both of
who
us
you wanna
can't.
It's nastier to
Just
pee
stand up.
standing up.
I
No,
think
it's
that's
not.
the
I
man.
love to walk in on a meet
Tony Beck and me, we're not
pee
friends
and
anymore.
standing up. His booty
I
cheeks
pee
are
standing
flat.
up,
Do you
but
really, Tony?
you splashing everywhere.
So clean
you
it up.
You getting piss on your shoes the whole night.
Your dick's
man.
too big if
It's
you're doing all
more-
that, Tony.
I'm just saying, it's more sanitary to sit down.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
My third tip.
She ain't even got no.
I'm sorry.
Deal breaker.
My third deal breaker is a man that has kids and doesn't take care of them.
Okay.
Number 4 is a man that lacks character, and number 5 is a man that will require me to give him oral sex because it's not happening.
So you don't do oral at all.
No.
You are just a waste.
JP, don't meet us at the comedy store.
What? Why not? He can be. I wouldn't give him oral sex.
Yeah,
the
but-
first night I met him anyway.
Wait a minute.
That'd be
There was a
ridiculous.
hint of maybe oral sex. You said
No,
not
I
on the
didn't.
first night.
I'm just saying. I just said anyways. I wouldn't do that.
Man, well, good luck in your quest for a man, Shay.
Interesting.
I think you just lost all candidates with that last deal breaker.
I don't.
Any woman who doesn't give head has a hang up. Any woman with hang ups, I don't fuck with.
So that's a deal. That's a deal breaker.
That's one of my.
DT.
I don't have sex for 90 days. I'm like, here's the problem. I know that you gave it to a nigga early.
Yes.
So why do I have to deal with this nigga's bullshit?
Yeah.
So you gonna hold me accountable for all the bullshit that he put you with? Kiss my ass.
That's the same thing JP said.
Here's the problem, ladies. You need to keep this in mind. When niggas got options, weigh out your options. So you can dive in. All right, so we're going to get into the what to watch right now. So what to watch, I'm switching it up today because I have been fascinated by this new show. It's probably not new to everybody else, just new to me. Tony's been watching this shit for 2 years now. Didn't tell me about it.
But not 2 years, but you know, the first season.
I don't think it's been on that long. I'm clearly
It's the second
exaggerating.
season, right? Yeah.
Second season. I've been going back and forth on Twitter with about Alphas.
Yeah, it's a good
Alphas
show.
on Sci-Fi is
Yeah.
the new what to watch. The whole season's on. The first season's on Netflix, so you can tune into that right now. And the second season is on demand if you got all the cable channels like I do. Shout out to my must-haves. And and you can tune in. It's a fantastic show. It's kind of like Heroes without the corniness, and Sci-Fi got it right because Sci-Fi is consistently fucking up shows. It's like you be watching Sci-Fi and the explosion be late or some shit, and you be like, motherfucker, you supposed to
Been dead.
you supposed to been dead.
Yeah.
So make sure you tune in to Alphas. Tweet Malik Yoba, tell him that you heard to tune in right here on RMC Young Guns of Comedy Radio. It's a fantastic show, Alphas. I think it comes on Mondays.
I don't know what day.
Me being Greek Alphas, I thought it was a fraternity show because you know I'm Greek. I was like, oh, the Alphas is out.
Dope
It's
show.
a superpower show.
For all the ladies,
What kind
Malik
of
Yoba from New York Undercover, and there's a bunch of beautiful white women on there.
But that one, the Indian chick.
And she could get it raw too.
You know what I'm saying?
Hilarious.
Indian
Speaking
rawness.
of raw, I need to go to my deal breakers.
Let's
What are
see
your deal
those
breakers?
young deal breakers.
You know what? It's crazy. I'm so open. I have two 3 deal breakers, and that's it. One, if you don't like Bone Thugs and Harmony, I'm not gonna be able to fuck with you.
And she's not bullshit.
And I am not BSing you.
Dead serious.
I'm Bone Thugs and Harmony 100%. I got kicked out of school for fighting over them. You already know it. I love Bone.
That's hilarious.
It is. Me, and you can't do drugs other than weed. Like, I don't want that. After weed, I'm done. And I don't want the everyday weed. It's like, all right, we get high, we freestyle, we talk about some shit. But if you high every day, because I had a boyfriend that was high every day, or you do that extra shit, I don't want to wake up with my TV mixing, because you just one step away from crack. I'm not doing no more kids, because I get attached to people's children, and then when you break up with them, it's kind of hard. And you see them with the new bitch, and you're like, "Oh, you and your daddy got the same haircut." Yeah, I'm blasting somebody right now. Look like you made this bitch a Build-A-Bear. But listen, she's with my goddamn stepson I've been raising for 5 years.
I'm sorry. Did you say it looked like he made his bitch at Build-A-Bear? Okay, yeah. just making sure
they
that
have the
shit
same
was
haircut
hilarious.
and draw structure, and now she's with my stepson. That was my son for 5 years.
Hilarity.
So that's the reason why I don't want kids, because we get attached to them, and when you break up, it leaves the kids in the middle. Especially since I had 76 stepfathers. Also,
shout out to molesting.
yeah, don't do it. How you gonna call out all my stepdad? My dad's the only one that was a molester, but all my brothers and sisters' dads.
That's
were.
hilarious. I was just
They're all in jail for it. But listen, they're probably tuning in like, damn, she got big and sexy. Listen.
Oh, man.
You sure live thick, daughter. Oh, my daughter's so thick.
That's nasty, guys.
It's cool. I like to talk about it. The shit is funny.
Come
Melissa,
here with
you're
that little
helpful.
pepper on.
What?
It's too far.
I mean, the shit. You got to turn. I'm a comedian. I turn pain into laughs. Okay, it's 1 in 3 women been molested every 15 minutes. Bitch, I'm a survivor.
Damn,
I got
dog.
a team on my
I was
side.
molested by a woman. And the first chick I ever slept with was like 33.
That's the type of shit
I've heard
I
a
was
lot of those
15.
stories of like teenage boys the first time they had sex or were sexually active.
Thank you,
with, like,
by the way.
grown women.
Yeah, I took 2 virginities. I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you,
I don't
Gloria.
think I would ever
appreciate
do
you.
that.
But
in
they
my
were
life.
18.
I could never do that.
Appreciate you, Gloria, for all the love that you showed me.
It is. And my last one is always on the phone. I can't stand always on the phone. Unless you is real important, like you got, it's all bit. I cannot stand somebody that's always on the phone, because I'm always on the it's not enough.
Yeah.
So I try to turn my phone off. But that's it. So I'm pretty cool. We can hang out as long as, and you don't slap a bitch. I do choke ups, hem ups, anything, but I don't argue. Like, I know I'm feisty, but one thing I don't do is argue. So
You know what I like? One of my a deal breaker is like a non-sweetheart. Like, I like sweet girls. Like, I don't deal with, because this is how I am 95% of the time.
And you are.
And so if I change my temperament when I'm around you, then you doing something wrong.
Right.
Because I'm cool without you. So it's like, I really like myself. Like, I'm an only child and shit. So it's like, you got to come in and I got to
enjoy my own company.
I enjoy my own
I stay
company.
in a consistent mood.
That's real.
Yeah.
So if you come in fucking that up, you got to go.
All right, listen, we're going to go to break, y'all. Keep tuning in.
We need some
Call
people
in
to call in.
323-965-1600.
Ladies,
Call
let's
in.
hit them deal breakers.
Yeah, deal breakers.
The video production world has a dark cloud with a void of talent. But once in a while, a light shines through, taking the game to a whole new level.
Your rent in my swisher.
Welcome back
Your
to the
rent
Young
in my
Guns of
swisher.
Comedy.
Hey.
Your rent is
Swisher.
apparently in their swishers.
Yeah,
I'm one of your hosts, Shay Dixon. Follow me on Twitter if you aren't already at SHADIXON.
I'm Tony Baker. Follow me on Twitter at Tony Baker Comedy.
I am at BT Kingsley, Mr. Stand Up When I Pee Kingsley. You're welcome.
It's your girl, Kanisha Bussett.
Baby.
Follow me at KANISHA is comedy. Tony, we need to hear your deal breakers.
Oh, man, let me tell y'all my deal breakers, man. First of all, everything is a deal breaker for me right now. I'm not feeling nothing right now. That's where I'm at in my life.
Okay.
I'm not feeling nothing. If she be smiling, I can't, man.
can't
She
get with that.
just be smiling, man. Nah, man. She be breathing though. Nah, man.
Oh, wow.
So
A woman that walks,
Uh,
man, I just can't, man. I just.
Um,
No, on the
tell them
real
what it
tip-
is, Kanisha.
On the real tip, though, like, I get easily annoyed with everything. Like, if I ask you a question, don't answer with a question. Can't stand that. Can't stand it. You know
that's a
what I'm saying?
pet peeve. You should have saved that for next week.
Well,
It's a deal
It's a
breaker.
deal breaker.
Basically,
Okay.
Tony don't want to
Question.
be bothered with nobody, is what he's saying. Well, I don't want to hear no more of this list. You don't want to be bothered with nobody, right?
not right now. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? Everything annoys me right
You
now.
know
Okay,
what?
So Tony don't want to be bothered.
I found out. I don't like when women. Okay, so you be on the island of truth, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you jump over a river of lies and land back on the island of truth. I'll give you an example. So, Kanisha, me and you go together. It's a serious relation, right? So I tell you, hey, you know what? That dude that you work with, I think that nigga like you. And I've been telling you this over and over
Yeah.
again. You be like, nah, he don't like me. You crazy. James is just my friend. Blah, 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 blah. And then one day you come to the island of truth. You be like, you know what? The other day I was talking to James and he said something. And I was like, you know what? You might be right. And I be thinking to myself, wait a minute. What the fuck did that nigga say? You jumped over the lies, and when I asked you about it, you be like, oh, that's not important.
But
I'm
she
like,
didn't
nigga, that is important.
She didn't jump over the lie though. She just edited. So
She
you gotta
edited
get to
out.
edit it. So
Don't
she never lied, but
It's a lie by omission.
It's a lie by omission. But if you ask her, what did he say?
And she don't want to say.
I'm pushing
Right.
pause.
Why is that
Men
important?
wouldn't even
Right.
come home and tell you what she said. Niggas lie because it's Tuesday. Fuck all that. Shay, do you got a book this week?
I don't
He's
be lying.
bullshit. I didn't heard caught BT in 12 lies this month.
Oh, snap.
Ah, you ain't never caught me in no lie.
All right, my favorite part of the show. This week I don't have a book. Instead of a book, no, because I found this really, really interesting read. It's a blog, actually. So if you go to Toronto's #1datedoctor.com, stop. If you're following me on
flower,
Twitter,
Shay.
I'm gonna tweet the blog so that you guys can read it. So this is the Date Doctor, and the Date Doctor wrote this blog about women, and he's answering. Well, she's answering the question: are we being too picky, or are we choosing more carefully? So it talks about must-haves, deal breakers, relationships. Where's the lighters? Put the lighters up, guys, in the background. So it's Toronto's #1datedoctor.com, and she really goes in depth. And she also recommends a lot of books that you can read about relationships and, you know, not being too picky and choosing carefully and wisely. So
I wish I knew how to read, Shay. It must be nice,
I'll
man.
teach you.
You are
Must be nice.
beautiful.
All right, we're at to that part. Thank you, Shay. We appreciate you, for being the one to read it.
All right, guys, it's time to wrap up the show. And when we wrap it up,
We wrap it up.
yeah.
Hey,
As always,
Mr.
what
B.
you got for us this week?
D. J.
Callers? You got the callers?
Oh, yeah. First, let me give a shout out to our callers. Nikki Pam from Reach Around Radio. Thank you
yes.
for calling in. Mel from LA. Thanks.
Oh.
JP from Memphis. Thank you for calling and making me blush. You were so awesome.
Oh.
Those are our callers.
Check.
So this was gonna happen. It's gonna be a double date. Me and Nikki Pam and Shay and her new boo. The niggas in Long Beach, you know what they gonna do. Maybe Shay will give up some jaw. Maybe two. Maybe the shit will be crazy. Deal breakers. Ooh, girls having them babies. Ooh, that shit is so nasty. My must-haves is I got to get on my spit. I gotta have. I'm finna pass this shit off. Cause I'm fucking up today. But it's okay. Cause I fix it anyway. Any play. If I meet me a chick, then we got to go raw. Be nasty. Go hard. No scooching on my shit. Kingsley.
Yeah, Terry B. Not giving a damn unless it's Nikki Pam. That's how we do it. Hand me them grams. Not drugs, graham crackers. That's how we do it. Green Bay Packers. I hate them because I'm a Bears fan. That's how we get it in.
Like a
freestyling. No, don't bring up the basketball thing. I can't even rap no. Remember I was rapping earlier. I can't.
Fuck it. It's time to bounce past the mic, and I'm gonna take it back. Oh, the beat switched on me.
Come on, bust.
Don't blame me on the beat, nigga.
I did.
Must have, cause I need her to have Kanisha's titties. Let's go, Young K.
They say he must fight, he must have a night. And I'ma pick him up cause he just got parole tonight. And we go to the house, and yeah, we gonna smash. You see this gold record? Yeah, it's a must have. I mean a gold rapper, it goes with gold records. And I'ma spread my shit wide, but I'm not gonna get no hecklers cause Shay is approved, but she got baby shorts on. So I'm sure I'ma take her to JP, and he might not get no head, no.
JP Morgan and Saks. Get it, Saks. Saks Fifth Avenue. Get your jaw on them Saks.
Maybe she don't give head, but maybe she sucks sacks.
Hey,
Sacks. We suck sacks.
We love you, Shay. I'm sorry. I'm just
Go
fucking
ahead,
with you
Shay.
today.
All right.
Find the beat, though. Find the beat.
I have 16 bars.
Here we go.
Oh, Lord.
Here we go.
Thank you guys for tuning in. You have officially become our friends. So call in next week, and to you, we cannot wait to speak.
Okay. All right.
Shout out to Young Guns of Comedy. Make
Shout
sure
out
you
to
watch
Cute
it
Rap.
every Tuesday,
We just-
7 p.m. Roscoe Media Center in the building. Thank you again to our sponsors.
EditYourVideo.com.
Here, EditYourVideo.com.
Just shine shade at cuterecords.com.
A shout out to DJ Always, who keeps the hot, fresh music going and the beats going.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Potus for working up these camera angles. Pow,
Oh, this
titties
is
out.
killing the game.
If you in LA, get your ass to the Comedy Store.
Tonight.
Half the crew is on the show tonight.
And we'll be there. I'm sorry.
We'll all be there. So
gonna
have a
be
good night,
there.
you guys, and we'll see you next week.
If you have a job, come.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Much
Lord.
love.
Here we go.
If you're a man with a job, come.
We got to do the wave off.
That shit is hysterical. Hey, can we do that from now on?
Work, 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 work.